Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you have not already liked and subscribed, make sure you like and subscribe below. Today I am doing a half up, half down. The lady that I have seated in the chair, I have already molded down her back. Her back is already molded down. She is parted from the top of one ear across the crown to the top of the other ear and molded down with either whatever of your choice, Gorilla Snot gel, whatever you would like, and dried. So now I've taken the other half and I've done the top into a ball, and I am beginning to spin the hair around the top. Spinning the hair around the top does not require bobby pins. You can actually use glue to do it, because you're basically gluing one track onto the other. So the base, which is the ball in the top of her head, is maybe one track glued around. One track glued around, and then the rest is just round and round and round, as if you're doing a weave ponytail. The hair for this particular style that my client bought, it has a really neat, a really pretty curl pattern. I would have preferred it to be a little longer, but even though it's not long, it still looks good. But when you're doing an up and down, it's better to have at least the down part longer, because that's what makes the style dramatic. Makes the style look really good. So a lot of times now, this particular style required 2 bundles. This is 2 bundles of the Quickweave. It is a 16-inch. I prefer like a 20-inch for these types of styles, but this is gonna look really cute, long as it's not short. Long as it's not short up to your neck and then you got the little ball on the top. I just don't think that's very becoming. But I've used half of one bundle at the bottom, because we're basically doing the bottom for the length. The bottom is curved tracks all the way up. The ball is just wrapped around and around. So the other bundle is used for the ball in the top. I said half, I'm thinking a bundle at the bottom, almost a bundle. And then I use the remainder at the top, and then the other bundle at the top. So this particular style is really pretty. As you can see at the beginning of the video, as you can see at the end of the video. And I just go round and round and round, and in the end I kind of, because her edges are a little thin, I add a little something to her edges to make them look full, and then I just style it with the Got to Be Glued or Gorilla Snot or whatever you use. Nowadays most people are using the Got to Be Glued, Gorilla Snot, the gels that dry really fast, because most people are on the go. Back in the days, we used to use regular gel and tie it down at night and just prepare for the next day. But the Got to Be Glued, the Gorilla Snot, dries in nanoseconds. So if you're styling your hair for that day, you can get up that morning and actually do it. So it's really convenient and it's really good to have. So once I finish going round and round and round, I'm going to actually do the ball in the top. The ball just wraps around and round and round the same way. And when you do the ball, you may end up doing maybe 1 or 2 bobby pins just to hold the ball down. You can spray on it, but I wouldn't suggest that you hold and spray on the ball, because when you take it down, it's going to be frizzy. It's going to, you know, a lot of times hold and spray begins to flake and look crunchy and cloudy, and it's just not cute. When I end the ponytail in the top, because it's basically a weave ponytail, when I end the ponytail in the top, I just a lot of times take one little piece of hair, maybe about a centimeter of the track, and just put a little glue on it and wrap it on around, just to secure it, just to tighten it. So I'm using a little bit of styling mousse, because it's sort of a wavy curl pattern, the Spanish wet and wavy, just to bring the curl pattern in, just to make it look really nice. And it basically defines the curl without the weight, without the heaviness, a little bit of stiffness, but not a lot. So here, I'm just making the curls come in. And when you use wet and wavy, or when you use any type of Spanish wave or anything that you're going to add product to, once you add the either foam wrap or mousse to it, it kind of draws in the curl pattern. So if you want wavy hair and you want it long, then if you want it a certain length, like down your back, it's good to do 20 or maybe even 22. Because you got to think about when you wet it, it's going to draw up and it's going to curl up. So it's going to take away from the length when you wet it. So it's good to actually use a longer hair when you're going to do wavy, long hair. When you're going to do wavy, you want it really long. So you have to add on to what you actually want. If you want it to be 16 inches down the back, then you need to buy 20. If you want it to be 18 or 20, you need to buy 20 or 24. So I'm just fluffing it out just a little bit, because I want the ball to have a little fluff to it, even though I've defined the curl pattern. So this is a pretty neat style. It's really light. It's really cute. You can actually wear the ponytail down. You don't necessarily have to wear it in a ball. So it can be half up, half down with the top part loose. And I'm just spinning it around different ways so that the ball part can look really good. And then I may add 1 or 2 bobby pins just to hold it. But at nighttime, she can let it down. So she's able to let it down at night.